Hey guys, what is up? I'm Argent Leo. You're watching the Argent Leo's gaming channel, and in this video I aim to show you how to get your first win in Fortnite playing on 100+ ping on your PS4 or Xbox One in Chapter 3. Or if you're just not a good player and you want to know a few tips and tricks on how I play and how I manage to get my wins. I've got over 200 wins, and you can validate that on my channel. I'm not a pro player. I do play with a handicap, and I just wanted to show other players that have got similar issues, or players that aren't that very good, that it is possible to win if you set your mind to it and see what I do. Off the bus, going down to the island. Looking for a place to land where I can at least farm brick, because brick is what you want in Season 3. And I do need a weapon as well. So here's a weapon. And I got a submachine gun as well as a automatic rifle. AR. And I'm looking around to see if there are any other players that have landed close by, and I don't see anybody. I do play on a high ping, so that's why I've got the hearing aid active. Obviously the sounds are a little bit different on a higher ping, and some people think that it does give you a unfair advantage, but to be honest with you, on a ping of 100+, you've already got a handicap and a half. So having the hearing aid switched on, it's just going to help you basically to hear players that, or see sounds quicker as they happen, and you're able to react accordingly. So we're still looking around, farming as much brick as possible. Farming as much brick as possible so that we are prepared if attacked or plan on attacking somebody. Don't see anybody around. Oh, there's a player. Oh, he saw me before I actually saw him there. And yeah, as you see, the hearing aid just gives you that little bit advantage, just so that you can, build and protect yourself. There was someone shooting at me from the left side, so I'm going to build. Like I explained in my previous video, I build solid structures. Editing, I leave editing to a minimum, because my edits basically fail on high ping. So I can't see where this player is, and this player can't see where I am, so it's a bit of a stalemate. I will have to move in order to see where this player is. And oh, this looks like a bot fight. And yeah, just a little structure there just to get me up and right close to that player, so that I can actually finish him off, or her off, or the bot off. Anyway, bottom line is we're still alive. So let's loot, see if there's anything interesting that we can pick up. Okay, and I do like carrying the shotgun. So yeah, I've seen videos where people will say that the shotgun isn't good. Well, there was a time when it was actually terrible in Season 3. But yeah, that has passed. You do actually want to carry a shotgun so that you can practice building and just basically It allows you to hit players easier, especially if you've got a high ping and you know, the communication between the servers and shooting with a single bullet weapon. It can be not as accurate as we would like it to be. So with the shotgun, at least if you are high up, you know, if you build a structure and you're high up, or you shoot and build, then you don't have to aim so accurately like you would with a single bullet weapon, you know. So yeah, carry the shotguns. That is my opinion. A good example, Typical Gamer had a video out, a very short video, about 14 seconds. I'll say a good example, I suppose I will post it in the future, with regards to high ping fighting. He was able to shoot a person through his builds. The guy built, and like days later, Typical Gamer took that shot with a SMG and shot through the guy's build and killed him. So interesting to see. But yeah, that sort of thing does happen when you are playing on a higher ping, and it does happen quite often. So it's good to have maybe two build structures, like a wall and a ramp. If you are interested, you can check out my previous videos from the previous seasons, where I developed the strategy of building, ramping, hopping backwards, building and ramping in order to protect myself from sprays. So that strategy has actually continued with me. I don't often find myself in a situation where I need to use it, but yeah, under pressure, I suppose, you know, muscle memory will take over, and I suppose I will do that. Back to this game, I found a llama, so I'm not boxing the llama up and killing it. I wanted to actually drop, I wanted to run away, and I wanted to drop as much bullets as possible. So as you can see, I don't want it to get away, because I do want the break at the end. You know, when the llama is finally killed, it does drop a whole lot of loot. I do want that, but I do want as much bullets as I can get. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot of bullets. I've got at least 100 bullets on all my weapons, except the sniper. But it's okay, you don't use so many bullets, and it's not allowing me. It's not allowing me to pick up more than 52. I tried to pick up those bullets that are laying there, and yeah, just drop those bullets again. Okay, 55 is the maximum. Okay, interesting to know. So yeah, like I was saying, looting, there was a bird there, so I have got a better submachine gun now, and I should actually get a move on towards the safe zone, because times are running out, and I might run into somebody that I need to fight. So this is actually not the best example of early rotating, but you should actually rotate a lot earlier than what I'm doing right now. So I'll need to basically get into this vehicle. Luckily in chapter 3 you've got all these vehicles, so yeah, if you're going to rotate late like I'm going to, like I've just done, then I didn't get over that for a change of plan. Okay, this guy decided to fight me. I was able to block him off, but as you can see, you know, solid builds. I'm not trying to out-edit anybody, I'm just trying to build. And okay, I've done a play like that as well, where I shoot out through the window. It does work to a certain degree, but yeah, if you know where the head is gonna pop out and you just shoot, you know, spray where the head is going to pop out, then you you're gonna kill the guy in the, or the gal that is trying to shoot you through that window, if you just know where to aim. So okay, back to the task at hand, just making sure all my weapons are loaded. That you need to do on a regular basis. Actually, after every fight, every time you shoot that weapon, you need to make sure that that weapon is reloaded. I can't tell you how many times I got into a fight and I forgot to load my weapon and ended up dying because of that. Okay, right now I'm just trying to get into the safe zone, which I am at right now, and yeah, I need to assess my surroundings. I'm stopping to do that, looking around to see if there are any other players. Happen to stop near a location with a chest, so just going into the shed, just checking if I can pick up any other weapons, maybe a better weapon. And well, basically at this particular moment in time, the only thing I could really pick up would be steel. And I do prefer building with brick rather than steel, because okay, if the steel structure has got a chance to actually build up and strengthen, yes, I will use the steel, but on my ping, brick works the best. Just checking around, making sure that if I do get attacked by somebody, I try to see that person first and am able to act accordingly. You know, it's good to be one step ahead, especially if your ping is a little bit low, which means you are a little bit more slow. So yeah, just look around regularly, make sure that you spot the person first if possible. Okay, some activity going on down there. I can see some builds still forming. Okay, here's another chest. Okay, nothing that I can use there. I'm in the safe zone. That's good. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, I can't stress this enough. If you want to win a game, you need to make it to the end. And even if you play on the outsides of the safe zone, you know, to avoid too many battles, that's fine, but just stay close to the safe zone. You need to make it to the end in order to win a game. You need to survive. So I'm just looking in this building to see if there's anything that might interest me, and no, there isn't. I usually do carry bombs, but in this game so far I've decided not to run with any bombs, sticking with the bullet weapons for this game. And the cool thing about having a sniper weapon is that you could get opportunities like this, where you're able to take a shot, you know, and actually gain a kill from a distance, and also improving your chances of winning, because now there's one less player on the battlefield. Just checking around, using this turned over bench for a little bit of protection, and you know, because of the spaces between the bars there, I'm able to clearly see ahead of me. So using the environment there, using the environment, always have that in the back of your mind. Get to know the environment. the environment can be advantageous to you in under certain conditions. Just looking around, trying to stay hidden, trying to make sure that I see the other player before that player sees me. I'm staying in cover, playing on the outside of the safe zone, yet trying to stay as close to the safe zone as possible. I've got a launch pad, so I can actually take a bit of a risk, you know, stay a little bit further away from the safe zone, because I can always launch pad in. You can do that as well if you plan on using the web shooters. So yeah, I'm going to launch in because my time is up. So launch padding into the safe zone. Using that slide mechanic and that little bit of momentum in order to get further or closer into the safe zone. There is another player. I think he used my launch pad, so there was a player in my vicinity. He's landed and is quite close. That hearing aid assisting me, trying to outmaneuver this player with solid bolts, but this isn't working out. So I've got another launch pad. I'm going to use that to reposition myself. Okay, that was unfortunate. Luckily I didn't fall to my doom. Okay, but he's taken my launch pad and decided that he's going to go further into the safe zone, or she's going to go further into the safe zone. And that player is in a battle right now. I'm just assessing the situation using my builds, as I've got a lot of building material. So another thing I do is, if you've got the building material, use it to protect yourself. Use a lot of it. Build unnecessarily. I know some YouTube creators, some pros, well, they do stress on overbuilding and they make a thing about it, but I mean, dude, if you're watching this video, you're probably not that good anyway. So play your own game for now, you know. Build. Get used to building. Get good at building. In order to get good at building, you need to build a lot. So build a lot. Farm a lot. Make sure you've got your material before you go into a battle. Stay alive. Survive. Win. So as you can see, this guy is ramping towards me. He's covering himself as he ramps towards me. That's excellent. I respect that. Good going, man. And I'm actually waiting for him to try and pop his head up so that I can get a shot in, but he's not giving me the opportunity. So I'm gonna break the structure, and I'm in the safe zone, so I'm feeling confident. He's got a build towards me, or she's got a build towards me, and I'm just building up. But as you see, when I build up, I'm building a floor. I'm trying to make my structure as strong as possible. This player is attacking. I'm attacking as well. Okay, he's decided that okay, I'm a little bit of a handful, and he's made a break for it. Basically regrouping. I've got one more launch pad, and I don't know where that player landed, and the other safe zone is a little bit away from me. So I'm thinking of using the launch pad right now. It's a good time to use that launch pad, because now I can actually get that player to try and shoot at me, so that I can know exactly where that player is. Okay, there we go. I confirmed that he's in that structure, using the stone for protection, using the balloon as cover as well, building over the balloon. I'm now in the center of the safe zone. That player is going to be pushed soon because he's He's closer to the outside of the safe zone, and is going to be pushed by the storm circle. It's breaking my structure. He's doing an excellent job at defending himself or herself. Trying to roof trap me. But as you see, I build away. I counter that by building away from those roof traps. So we're really into a build battle, yeah. I think he's trying to make another play for one of those somersault shots. Good try. And I'm gonna try and try to fall down there and shoot. I did get a couple of shots in, and we've exchanged quite a number of good shots. But now we're both being pushed by the storm, and as you can see, this guy's an excellent builder. But I'm keeping the pressure on, trying to prevent him from actually shooting back, because I also need to heal. Hopefully I get a chance now. Yes, awesome. Able to heal up a little bit, and to my advantage is that chug splash actually does give me a speed boost as well. You do get those chug splashes from the llamas. So that was an awesome play by me. I'm now using the steel. As you can see, my steel build is a bit trippy. It doesn't always, build immediately. But yeah, double tapping, making sure that it builds. And okay, they tried to trap me, exchanged quite a number of bullets. They trapped me again, so I'm gonna build over, try and get into the safe zone. The storm's moving quite fast now. It's building next to me. I trapped myself, trying to get out, and it looks like he trapped himself as well, or she trapped herself as well, and I got the win. Persistence paid off. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please do like, subscribe, share, follow. I'm gonna make a few more videos in the series, just for the purpose of validation. Hope you guys do enjoy my video. Please do like, subscribe, share, follow, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.